Octopath Traveler is rated T for teen. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Octopath Traveler. In the last episode, we had gone all the way down to Wellspring to take care of Therian's Chapter 3. I know I said I wanted to split up the Wellspring episodes a bit, but unfortunately just due to the leveling, we couldn't quite do that. And then we ended up back in Boulderfall because after every of Therian's chapters, we end up back in Boulderfall because he has to report back to the Ravises. So this is the party we're going to be using because, spoiler alerts, we're going to be taking on Honnet's Chapter 3 today. Before we move on, however, we do have some extra JP to use, for some people at least. Actually, it's just Cyrus because I want to get Lightning Blast. So now at least Cyrus can now use all of his support skills. And I think I'll put on Vim Vigor. I think that should be good for everyone. Because I really want to hold on to Primrose and use her in the upcoming levels, because for one, she is a bit underleveled. She's only 32, her chapter is 40, so I want to try and level her up a little bit more, but more importantly, I want to get Sealtesia's Seduction, so that way we can use it in Ophelia's chapter 3, because it's really funny to me to use it, because there's a really good strategy for the boss of that chapter. So I'm not going to spoil what it is, but I just remember using it and it just went so well. So I don't want to spend any of her JP at all. I want to make sure I can get her last skill, the Divine skill. Honnet is probably in the same position. I'm probably just going to save up to get Drefendi's Rage because that is just a bow attack on all foes, similar to Aber's Reckoning. Except bows and not proportional to your speed. But fortunately, Therian actually has all of the Scholar skills. So, one thing that we could do actually, before we do anything else, that I could actually just put him as maybe like, we have most of the Dancer skills, so we have Second Wind. We could put him as a merchant, and then if we learn Donate BP and Hired Help, we can get SP Saver on him as well. Actually, I'm gonna put Percipience on... Cyrus so we don't get surprised. If we're being completely honest, Inspiration's not that great on Cyrus because I like never use his attacks or whatever, or his regular attacks because they kind of suck. You know, he's got like crap. He's got crap. You know what it's called, attack. So I like never use the thing. It's also just staffs. So what else did I want to do? I think we could put Cyrus as I put Cyrus as a dancer because I would also like to try to get what is it? I keep forgetting what it's called. The one skill that Second Wind. I always forget what each of the skills are called for the dancer class because, like, you know, Encore, well, maybe not Eye for an Eye, Encore, but Second Wind, and Show Goes On. It's just all of the skills sound familiar, and like they sound like they could all work for any of the skill effects. But anyway, we're going to be heading to Stillsnow to take on Honnet's Chapter 3. Let me put... Wait, no, that's not right. Scholar. There we go. Okay, I just want to make sure everyone's in the right stuff. Sledgehammer. Okay. So everyone should be all set. Alright, let's head to Stillsnow. Apologies for the long opening, but you know. That's right, I had business here. Chapter 3 for Honnet. In hopes of undoing your master's petrification, you head to Stillsnow to meet the seer, Susanna. The story so far. Following her master's trail, Honnet made the long journey to Stoneguard. There she talked to Natalia, who had been friends with Zonta. Following Natalia's clues, Honnet found her master in the forest. Except, he had been petrified by the beast called Red-Eye. Honnet, forgive us this old man for not keeping his promise. The last words he wrote before the curse stilled his hand. In the same note, he told Honnet to find a woman called Susanna. She is a seer, he wrote, and perhaps she can help. And thus does Honnet arrive in the frozen village of Stillsnow.
Oh.
By the spirits, the snow falleth deep here. Aw, Lind likes it. She's a snow leopard after all. What is it, Lind? 'Tis not like thee to frolic in as a kitten. But then, thou art a snow leopard, art thou not? For thee, arriving in this white wasteland is like a homecoming.
Woohoo!
Party! I ain't never seen a snow leopard that big afore. It doesn't bite, does it?
Cheerily.
Fear not, young ones, Lind is with me. She is a gentle creature, she will doeth thee no harm.
Really?
She's yours? Funny sort of pet, ain't she? Lind is not a pet. She is my companion, my friend. Friends, you say? Just like us, then.
Yup.
Aye.
Yeehaw!
Her fur's so soft.
Whoa.
And warm, too.
So,
Tell me, children, doth a woman by the name of Susanna liveth here? The old lady?
oh yes.
The old witch, you mean? Aye, we know her. Who doesn't?
Now then.
I see. And where might I find her?
Oh.
See that house with the red roof over yonder? Right, we never did come back here as Primrose, because it was all in that first little lane. Ah, yes, I do. That's the old witch's place.
I see.
Thank thee, children.
Bye.
Of course, say hello to the witch for us.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Lind. Oh.
Oh.
Lind is the best character in this game. Actually, no, it's Hagen. Lind is second best. Enjoyest the attention, didst thou? Guess not. Haha, best come in with me then, before they return in with more friends. I do have to say, I really enjoy Hannet's banter with Lind, because she's like one of the only characters she's the only like story that actually has like two characters to it, you know? What is this crowd?
Listen up.
But I have journeyed many leagues to have my fortune told by Madame Susanna.
Oi!
I implore you, pray open the door.
A pox on 'em!
God's teeth, man, get out of my way.
Tja.
Ugh.
What the?
You wretched whoreson! Apologize at once!
Oi!
You won't get no apology out of old Alec. He don't talk none.
Honestly?
Has he lost his tongue?
No.
Nay, it's just that Susanna does the talking for both of them.
Tja.
Bah!
Oh ho.
Who is that man?
Doubtless.
Susanna's minder. Looks after her and keeps the riffraff from bothering her, as you might have noted.
Truth is...
Name's Alec. She took him on off the streets when he was a wee sprout.
Aye.
Sayed has liked, she did, and he's been with her ever since.
Could that mean?
Old women aren't commonly in need of a bodyguard. They are when folk from far and wide come flocking to have their futures told. Fame don't sit too well on her, considering how little she cares for company. Surely she doth not refuse us every visitor.
Right.
Bit of a funny one, ain't it? Seer can see the future clear as day, but don't tell no one what she knows. Alec turns them all away, and no amount of begging or beseeching makes one spit a difference.
Ah, yes.
Every now and then a fool tries to get rough with Alec, but oft not ends up with only a cracked skull for his trouble. I keep switching up these accents. Finding her way was easy, but talking to her may proveth more difficult. So we gotta beat up Alec. Ooh, provoke. Maybe it's Primrose. Oh. So what's the plan? Something tells me a simple pretty please isn't going to work. Truth be told, I do not know. I wonder if the stubborn oaf has any weaknesses. Weaknesses? We all have them, after all. Even thou therein? Huh? Since when are we talking about me? Aha, so thou dost. If you're going to be like this, you can forget about my help. Mine apologies, we were discussing the bodyguard. Hard as it may be to believe, I've known my share of big burly types who were spooked by beasts. Beast, thou sayest? No promises that this one's the same, of course, but it's worth a try, wouldn't you say? 'Tis curious advice, but I shall consider in it. Please?
Greetings.
I have business with Susanna. But thou sayest nothing, and thou wilt not listen either. Then I have no choice. We have no choice but to beat him up. Can we get Primrose? Maybe we can get Primrose to you know, give him a little show? Maybe? Also, what beasts do I even have? I haven't, like, replenished my stocks. This probably isn't going to be too great. We have, hopefully he's weak to daggers. Hopefully. Because, actually, yeah, this is going to be bad, because she's super... Okay, I gotta give her the good stuff. Give her the tower shield, because he'll probably be elemental. See if we have anything better. Do we have anything, I guess, unerring? Sure, we'll put the stimulating on, even though that's not gonna be useful. Oh boy. I'm a little afraid. I'm very afraid. I hate the provoke command.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted. Let my arrow fly and true.
Alright, Lind. Reveal his weaknesses. Okay, so he is weak to swords. Oh good, but he barely does any damage. Maybe... He is weak to daggers, that's good to know. And then we could have Lind, pounce him, break him. And then we can boost, and then use the Hoary Howler. 2,000 damage. Yeah, no, he barely... You honestly would just have, like, Lind just keep bonking him.
My arrow fly and true.
Yeah, this literally works.
Coming.
Stupid, but it works. I gotta just try to remember to replenish my stocks. It's not like I haven't been trying, it's just... I've been super unsuccessful as far as the actual, like, success rate in capturing them goes. Okay, that's not good. I'm gonna use an item. I'm gonna use a medium grape. And we have patience, so Lind can just pounce. Okay, what was I afraid of? This actually is not that difficult in the slightest. Alright, well... Defend so I can go first. Lind can pounce him. She's not using sweep. I wonder what... I wonder if it's just random, or if, Sure, let's use the Demon Deer. Oh, that ironically did not do as much as the Howler, although I think the Howler actually just deals more damage naturally. I think it was stronger. Yeah, you just keep doing that. Alright. Lynn, pounce him. Ooh, and then I can defend and go first. And then I can have Lynn pounce him. Break him. Hopefully he'll die soon. That's one thing I don't like about the Provoke command, is that you can't see how strong they actually are, because, or how much health they have left, because you don't actually, like, target them, so their name doesn't pop up. Alright.
He's a man grown, but still a boy within. Be a dear, Hannett, and have Linda carry the poor fool within. He'll be catching his death of cold lying out in the snow like a log. How dost thou knowest my name? That's what you want to ask, isn't it? I'm a seer, remember? Possessed of the all-seeing eye. Or so they say.
Then thou art an oracle. Truly, thou will be able to help.
Poppycock and nonsense is all it is.
Poppycock?
A hunter from the woodlands who communes with the beasts. Not a common sight in these parts. The only one who might fit that description is that hobbledehoy, Xanta. Him or his prentice, Hannett of the Darkwood. Your age, your snow leopard, your garb, simple deduction, my dear. The trick is to say what you know, and nothing more, and let the gullible fill in the details. That's all Susanna's famous all-seeing eye is, in the end. Well, disappointed to learn I'm just a fraud?
On the contrary, now I know I can trust thee. If thou speakest the truth about this, then surely thou wouldst not speak false of aught else.
Fair befall you, but that Xanta lad raised a clever prentice, and that's the truth. Now, why don't you tell me why you're here? But first, let's go inside, shall we?
It seemeth that would be for the best.
Oh, well, well. That young master of yours has managed to get himself into a right mess, hasn't he?
Mistress Susanna, canst thou help in him?
There is one way.
In truth.
Truth? Ah, now that's a word. You said you trusted me, remember?
If there is the slightest chance of lifting that curse, I will trust whomever I need to. Milady?
Gods take my eyes if that fool hasn't raised a strong and brave young woman. I'd scarce believe it if you weren't standing here in front of me.
I learned from his example, the good and the bad.
Is that so? Can't imagine that would work, but the world is full of wonders at that. Isn't that so, my dear?
It is.
But about the curse.
I am prepared for any trial.
There is but one way to turn stone back to living flesh. And that is to slay the beast that wrought the curse.
I had feared as much, but it shall be done.
Stay, child. I'm not finished yet. Did Santa forget to teach you patience?
Mine apologies.
If you try to fight the beast as you are, you'll only meet the same fate as your master. And what good will you be to him then?
But I must...
What you must do first is find the means to protect yourself from Red Eye's lethal power. Tell me, dear, have you heard of the plant called Herb of Grace?
Never.
Long ago, there was a beast in these parts too, what turned men to stone. Folks here soon learned that Herb of Grace could ward off the magic. I reckon it should be effective against Red Eye as well. Herb of Grace grows in a forest so thick there are few ways in. I'll send a layak ahead to show you the entrance to the trail. But know that the forest is a perilous place, and home to many frightful beasts. You want to prepare well before you venture in.
I shall. Thank thee, milady.
It is my pleasure, dear. In a strange way, that Xanta boy was like a son to me. A vexing, wayward one, but a son all the same. With you being his prentice, it rather makes you my grandchild now. And what kind of a grandmother would I be if I refused to lend you a helping hand?
Master and I are both in thy debt.
Alright, exit for the village to the north, make for the Whitewood. First, travel banter.
Most intriguing.
Why, and I thought Herb of Grace was gone from this world. Even botanists believed the plant was long extinct. To think it still grows in these wintry wastes, 'tis a miracle, or near enough. Yes, this is why a true scholar should confine himself to his office. Who knows what great discoveries await in far-flung frontiers? It pleases me to know that thou findest joy in this quest. And yet, that Susanna woman, what of her? Well, I was just most impressed to encounter one so wise and astute. And her name, it sounds familiar somehow. I must review my tomes when this journey is over. There's Cyrus being a nerd again. Before we actually go off, I want to check up at the general store because I want to see if there is some more gear that we can give people. Oh, Huntress's longbow. Oh, we can afford that. It's expensive, but it would be an improvement, certainly, for Honnet, so we'll take it. It's just, I also want to see if we can grab some more of, like, grapes and stuff, because I don't know, we don't have many plums, but we can't buy regular ones, so I might as well buy a handful. Just so that way, like, out of combat, I can heal up safely. We're a little poor again, but it'll be fine. I'm going to rest, make sure we get our HP back, and then let's see if there's anyone I can allure. Well, I can steal from you, actually. Okay, so that actually, we don't want to steal that because that's a quest item. This woman is weak. You probably have candy, don't you? Well, I'll still take it. Can't allure the children. I wonder why. Some soul stones. Alright, is there anyone in this place that actually has, like, some decent stuff? Okay, this sounds good. Moneylender, okay. He might actually be a quest person. Can't allure him. Is there anyone I can allure? Okay, good enough for now. What about you? Tell me when I'm here. Okay, I won't. I'll take your soul stones. I won't steal the portable pot because that's probably a quest item. Or actually, no, not probably. I know it's a quest item. Is there anyone in this house? Just a dancer and a chest. Okay, she's not cold. Great. Forbidden dagger. That is so good. So I'll have to keep that in mind later. Okay. So you know what? We'll just stick with the veteran mercenary. Okay, I don't want to waste any more time. I just want to get someone in the party so that way I can just summon them or whatever. And I think we should be pretty much fine. Alright, let's head up north. Are you good? No, you're terrible. Good lord. Okay, anyway. Trail to the Whitewood. Danger level 37. A little terrifying, since everyone besides Therian is underleveled, but we should be fine, I would imagine. Haunted's bulky enough, I think, and then also she has cover, so if someone ends up getting a little too low, Haunted can take the hit for people. So I don't think we'll be too terrible. These like ice lynxes or something. You're weak to shadow. Maybe you're weak to fire, snow leopard. You know, now that I think about it, the snow leopard, that's literally what Lind is, so why does Lind look so different? Chance of success, 0. Oh. Well, I need to try and capture at least one of them, because, we're doing not too great in the ways of beasts. Because I have set SP Saver on Therian now, we really can just spam our magic with no fear of retaliation, because it's just so, you know, we're basically healing whatever we use. Can I count? Still chance of 0 success. Wild. They're weak to arrows too, duly noted. Firestorm. I don't know why this looks so silly, just... The dancer class looks really funny. Like all of the characters who are not Primrose. Well, at least the dudes. Because they're all wearing like crop tops or something. Night Ode.
Bring your shade.
Please be nice. Grooming. Dude! Stop healing each other. That's not allowed. That's rude. I'm gonna have Cyrus defend.
I am ready.
Primrose can just use Night Ode. Therian, I guess. Just give Cyrus a plum. Haunted, how much does it take for you to... Can you capture 1% chance of success? Okay, duly noted. Alright, well I guess we'll just whack the snow leopards. I guess. Sure, that works. Use Firestorm to break them. And I might just end up cutting out the rest of this fight because this is probably going to take a while. Okay, I caught both. Oh, and you still get an EXP for capturing monsters. Duly noted. Okay, cool. That took a while. Probably took a little bit longer than it should have. But hey, you know, it's life for you. Everyone's actually looking pretty good. Therian, you know, SP Saver with the thing. Therian will be fine. With Vim and Vigor too, just, yeah. Therian's basically unkillable. Alright, but oh god, not another bear! Actually, yes, another bear. Please, yes. On God, please... Please don't ruin my life. I'm afraid, because this bear, the last time we went to Stillsnow, this thing whacked the heck out of me. Don't like that, don't like that, don't like that. Night Ode. Oh crap, Haunted got silenced! Shoot! This is stupid.
I am ready.
Please be faster. Oh, thank
The
goodness.
panther dance.
What's this?
Okay, I'm gonna use Shackle Foe on the bear. I don't trust that, and that'll get rid of his buff at least. You jerk! Stop doing that! Stop! You better stop doing that, you absolute little turd. Alright, bear.
What's
I gotta
this?
figure out what these stinking bears are weak to. Daggers? No, not daggers.
I am ready.
We'll use Night Ode. I'm gonna use Shackle Foe. Because I don't want that thing to sweep us. Because I don't trust this stupid thing not to sweep me. Like that. Exactly like that. Thank God Primrose is, oh, she's still silenced. Shoot! This is stupid.
What's this?
Well, I'm gonna use a big grape on Varian. Okay. Oh god. This is stupid. Oh shoot, man. What am I supposed to do here?
In Alfred's name, be saved.
I'm just like, literally, what am I supposed to be doing here? Alright, we're gonna use HP Thief on the Snow Marmot. Or you know what? Because I'm like, shoot, I don't know what. Oh man, I don't like this. Okay, you know what? We're gonna use a big grape on Therian.
Yes.
Because this stupid bear is ruining my life. Please don't rampage again.
I'm sorry.
Please stop doing that. Like, please. I'm going to have to ask you to just not do that. We'll use Revive, because then Primrose can go first. If we're lucky, maybe... Okay, Haunted can go first, actually, so that's actually really good. We're fine. We'll be fine then. Okay, this is stupid.
Time to steal the show.
This is stupid. This is just literally stupid. I'm gonna use an Axe of Haunted to make sure this stupid thing gets broke. We have to use Heal Wounds because Primrose is out of HP or SP. Ugh. This is rough. Okay, what else are you weak to? 2000, and you're weak to wind, of course. The one element I don't have access to right now. Actually, literally, yeah, it's the only element I don't have access to. Ah, I love it here.
Letting the hunt begin.
Please, give me.
What is that? Oh, flames! Rain!
No, I killed it. Oh well.
You should have studied harder.
And they're not giving that much experience. For as much trouble as that gave me, they gave me barely any stinking, barely anything in the ways of, whatchamacallits. Stupid. Alright. Should be fine. As long as we don't run into another one of those stupid bears. Alright, I think there was only the 2 chests.
Come on, I've got better.
Oh, more big floppas.
My turn.
Great. Alright, Burmo's gotta level up. Grim whiteness as far as the eye can seeth. "'Tis colder here, too. The wind cutteth to the bone."
Come on.
This way.
Now then.
A trail.
Mm-hmm.
A secret path only the mistress knows. It leads straight to the heart of the forest. Out here, the snow never melts. It covers landmarks and makes every direction look much like the other. The herb of grace grows somewhere deep in the forest. Apologize, sounds like there's some sort of airplane, low-flying airplane out there. Whoops. But be wary. Many dangerous fiends lurk within. That is why Susanna keeps the knowledge of this path a secret. So thou dost speaking, as well as many and as well as any man. Only when I have something to say.
Thanks be to thee.
Will that more people in this world follow with the same principle? Go carefully. I have not seen Susanna look so happy for many a year. Pray return safely, that you might bring her more joy.
Thou hast my thanks.
I shall. I owe her that much and more. I will prevail. Joy, we're in the forest. We still haven't heard from Primrose, I don't think. I'm going to use some plums to get everyone back up to a better standard. Unfortunately, yeah, I want, how much JP do we have? Only 3. Oh man, we're not gonna be able to get to Primrose with this chapter, I don't think. That's unfortunate. I'm just gonna have to grind a little bit, I guess. I mean, that's probably a good idea too, since we are still definitely, like, we're 5, 6 levels below what we should be for everyone else. Purple chest right outside for us, 15,000, so we are doing just fine on money now. Also helps that Therian has the extra cash skill from the merchant class equipped. Oh, we have some new enemies. Looks like some sort of wyvern.
What next?
Frostwing serpent. Yeah, that thing looks scary. Probably weak to bows? Yep, everything's weak to bows. Who'd have thunk it? Alright. What else? Maybe lightning, I feel like? Nope, not lightning. Gotta be something that they're weak to. It's gotta be another element. I refuse to believe it's stabs. So it's gotta be maybe fire? Yep, it's fire. Alright, duly noted. Luminescence? Unfortunate. What are you? You're kind of weak. I could go for another Hoary Howler, but we'll see what. We'll see how this battle plays out. I think I will cut out the rest of this though. Oh, looks like we're not getting a Hoary Howler. Whoops. Okay, so if my math is correct, we're getting about 100 JP per fight. So I need to do 15 more fights. Ish. Maybe 14, depending on how much stack overflow we get. Or maybe, I don't, stack overflow. Why did I say stack overflow? I don't think that works here. You know what I mean, I guess. Oh, we also have more bushes. They're also weak to wind. Lovely. I should probably change Cyrus to a to a merchant. That would probably be for the best. Ooh, ouch. What else could they be weak to? Definitely not another element. At least not that Primrose has. Maybe they're weak to bows? Weren't the ones in, like, Saints Bridge weak to bows? Or something? I forget. Whatever. Not fire. Lightning? No, must be a physical weapon. Swords. Actually, I think it might be swords. I think that's what the other bushes in, like, Saints Bridge were weak to. However, I will just use Firestorm. Hopefully we can burn through these guys fairly quickly. Everyone but Primrose got a level up on that fight, so that's good. Is there goodies back here? There are goodies. Is that another purple chest? Or is that a gold one? I can't... Sometimes it's hard to tell with, like, the color palette, so the lighting kind of makes it look blue. Alright, where is the center of the forest? Looks like that's up there. How do I get this treasure chest, though? Just down here and around? Okay. I'm trying to get as much treasure as I can so that way I can procrastinate and get into more battles, so that way I can get a little bit more JP for Primrose. Oh, this sucks. Alright, Primrose got that good level up. Alright, a rock cleaver. Isn't that like a... I think that's an axe? I think only... Yeah, unfortunately, it is good. It's just... Haunted already has something better, so unfortunately, not much of an improvement. Although, I guess we could give that to Alvin. Oh, and a new type of fungus. Surprised your foe. Great.
Now, what next?
You can use an Inspiriting Plum, Cyrus. Use a sword on the Hoary Howler.
I am ready.
We can safely use light or dark damage. Although I guess I should probably be healed. Might have been a good idea. Defend. So Hana goes first. Do level slash. Breaks the Hoary Howler.
I am ready.
Just use Night Ode.
Bring your shade.
Out of my way.
And then Therian can use Lightning Blast to break everyone.
What is the logical
Cyrus can follow in suit.
I am
Primrose can just, I guess, use Night Ode.
Bring your shade.
My turn. Let's do this.
Use Lightning Blast. Kill the Hoary Howler. I believe the mushroom guys are weak to axes, yeah. That's the standard. No, they're not weak to axes, that's great. Lightning Blast. Oh my gosh, Cyrus does a lot of damage.
What next?
Maybe swords? Not swords. Lightning... Stabs? Not stabs.
Letting my arrow fly into
Defend is Haunted. She can use Thunderbird.
What next?
Moonlight Waltz.
Sings tonight.
I am ready.
Daggers. Okay, they're weak to daggers. Just whack them with an axe. Get some SP in. Lightning Bolt. Perfect.
Thus ends your lesson.
Fortunately, some of the enemies give, I think one of them gave like 175 JP. So we should have plenty to go off of. I just really... How close are we? Okay, so we're at least to 4,000. I'm just, you know, I'm just gonna cut until I get Seal Teach's deduction, because I think that's all there is out here. Oh, there is a chest up here, though. Okay. So this has a Shadow Soulstone. Alright, I'm just gonna grind just a little bit, just so I can get enough JP for Primrose. Finally, at long last, I should have enough JP to get Seal Teach's seduction for Primrose. Ugh, gosh, that took way too long, and I probably have a ton of JP for everyone else. Honnet's almost to Drifendi's Rage, which is nice, but I think for now we should be good. I'm going to switch... Maybe, I don't know, should I switch Cyrus back to a Dancer? You know, I'll keep him as a Merchant. So hopefully I won't get stuck in another fight, because I'd rather not. Especially considering I don't have Ophelia, so I don't have Evil Ward on me right now. Anyway, let's go and save. The other benefit is that everyone is now leveled up a little bit, so we can now more safely take on the other chapters. So...
The Herb of Grace. This is all I need. A dragon? This place is a dragon's lair? I have heard the legends, and Master's tales too, but to see one in the flesh... I scarce imagined this day would cometh, but cometh it has.
Ah, yes. Did I ever tell thee about the time I went dragon hunting in the Cliftlands?
4 times now, and the tale getteth longer with each telling.
Is that so? I suppose each time I remember more of the thrilling details, eh?
Master, this world is not big enough for all the giant beasts thou hast huntedest.
Thou believest me not, and yet I really did.
What in the... Stopping this!
Why? Do I smell so foul?
'Tis not thy smell.
Oh, art thou blushing? Do I embarrass the... Ah!
Don't ben a fool.
If thou insistest, but listen, my girl. Hunters fighteth many kinds of beasts, some so wondrous and astounding thou canst scarce imagine them. When thou art older, thou too will have tales that no one will believeth, but thou must still keep them. Some will haunt thy dreams, some will maketh thee snorten with laughter whenever thou recallst them. But let me tell thee this, Honnet.
What is it, Master?
Even when thy tale is so improbable and fantastic that not one man thinketh it the truth, thou canst tell it to me, and I will believe every word.
Thou shalt hear in this tale, Master, over and again, until thou beggest me to stop, just as thou didst to me.
Okay then. Dragon scales are impenetrable. However, fortunately, we picked out the one weakness that it does not have. I believe it's also weak to arrows. Yep. Though it does not break the thing because it's shielded, which makes sense. Lightning? Not lightning. I should have probably used Lake Hole Trap now that I think about it, but you live and you learn. Not Darkness. Perhaps Wind. Are you broke? You actually have money, which I guess makes sense, because dragons like to hoard money. Alright. Let's use Lake Hole Trap, make sure this thing goes slower for the following turn. Okay, so that is a new mechanic, where sometimes monsters will be able to just make your party members go bye-bye. Cyrus will return for in a few turns, but for now we are without him, so we want to be careful. Fortunately, I think of anyone he could have swept away, I think Cyrus is probably the best choice, the least, because I don't think Cyrus particularly is going to be particularly useful beyond just dealing some extra damage. So how can I break this? I can't. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I'm gonna have to use BP for Honnet. Whatever. It's fine. And then just use an axe. Whack him twice, he's broke. How much does Aber's Reckoning do? 3,500. That's pretty good. Summon a beast. Is there anything... Cross-strike, maybe? Alright, then we can use Holy Light, make him go boom. Primrose, unfortunately, just her magic just is not where it should be, and I'm not sure why, but... I mean, I guess Primrose probably doesn't have much in the ways of physical things. See, Cyrus is back, it's fine. Okay! Oh my god! Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh god! Well, let's use Lake Hole Trap. What we're going to do... unfortunately... crap. I mean, Therian can whack it. Yeah, we might just need to. Primrose... might be better for Primrose to heal, or try to attack. And then Cyrus can't do anything either, which is unfortunate. Well actually no, I can spend money, but I don't really want to spend money for that. I'm gonna use Analyze actually, see how much he has. 56,000 out of 63,000, that's lovely. Gonna have Honnet just attack it with an axe. And then Therian can break it. Primrose can use Heal Wounds. One thing that I will note is Reflective Veil should work on this guy, I think. I believe Dragonfire is a magic attack, so if someone has Reflective Veil, you can use it for no worries. There's really not much I can... You know what, I can use Hired Help. And... let's just spend it on the Cleric. That was not worth it. That probably was not worth it. 10,000 bucks, shoot. Can we collect? No, unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna use Aber's Reckoning again.
Time to steal the show.
And Primrose can use Heal More again.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Just make sure we're good.
The hunt beginning.
Two strike? Oh wait, I should have used the sword move. Cross strike. We can just barely survive a dragon fire, which I find kind of funny. Fortunately, he's no longer closing off all of his weaknesses, so we can use ice to break it, and then on the next turn we can use the bow move. Should be fine.
Let yourself be healed.
I'm just gonna use the healing, because I feel like that's probably going to get us there just as quickly, so... Cyrus can shoot it with a bow for 6 damage. And we're going to use Leg Hold Trap, the best move in the entire game, for sure.
Out of my way.
We're gonna have Blizzard. Oh wait, I could have used Blizzard with Cyrus. I'm an idiot.
I am ready.
Primrose can use Heal Wounds
Let
again.
yourself be healed.
And then Cyrus can use Blizzard. And hopefully Haunted can break this guy. I think we should be fine. Hunter, Rain of Arrows. See? No problem. Did like 11 damage.
I am ready.
Alright. I'm just gonna, you know what, I'm just gonna boost
Let
Heal
yourself
Wounds.
be healed.
My turn.
Let's do Armor Corrosive. That way at least Haunted's move will be a little bit stronger. Cyrus can use Blizzard. 2000.
What next? Holding back nothing.
And then... I guess True Strike.
Aiming carefully, shooting true.
2000. Alright. Rending Claw. Okay! Jeez, Primrose.
What is the logical course of action?
I'm amazed that we are doing as well as we are, because, like,
Tempest of ice shall reign.
just thinking, like, yeah.
Coming, if thou darest.
Honestly, it might be better to just use Rain of Arrows, because Haunted's going last, so Lego Trap would only make her move first, in which she would be using Rain of Arrows anyway, so it's probably not worth it. Blizzard?
Free.
Primrose can just use, I don't know, Heal Wounds. Or you know what, she can summon the Veteran Mercenary. He won't break him. A little bit of passive damage, not very good, but you know, it is what it is. Blizzard, break him. We will use Heal
Let
Wounds.
yourself be healed.
Yeah, just keep stabbing the dragon, please, thanks. You can rest, heal your HP, get some SP back too.
Letting my arrow fly
Haunted,
true.
just... Let's use the mushroom, maybe it'll... Nope, of course. Why would it use it on the right person? I expect too much of this game.
Time to steal the show.
Eh. Alright, heal wounds, I guess.
Yourself be healed.
Even though I think it's only Primrose that really needs it. And if the guy attacks her, she will die. Dude, that was like 3 hits! Really?
Holding back nothing.
Unbelievable. Let's try Cross Strike.
Watching my blade dancing.
2000. Alright. And then Cyrus can use the cold move.
Letting my
We're
arrow
probably
fly true.
getting close to it. Healing Grape on Primrose. She might be able to just barely hang on. Yep, there we go. Although... Yeah, that's great. Actually, that's not good at all. Oh, shoot, because... Okay, Olive of Life... You know what, no, we'll have... No, we can't, because she's not going to be able to heal enough. She'll heal like 500. It's better to use
Stay strong.
items to make sure everyone gets fully healed. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna take the turn to heal up with items.
I'll take this.
And then I know Cyrus will be able to survive because he has Hang Tough. So as long as he doesn't get attacked twice, he will live the turn. Unless that happens. Okay. Okay, you know what? We'll do Leg Hole Trap
Better than a snare.
on him. And then let me figure out how I can cut this, because Therian can break him 4 times, Primrose 2, that leaves us with 6. So I'm going to just have to get lucky that Haunted can use her stinking thing enough. Well, actually, no, I can do this. Breaks him down to 4, and then if I use this, I can use Blizzard again, and that brings me down to 3. And then Primrose can just heal. Take the turn to heal with Heal More. Hopefully that maxes out. Yeah, that basically maxes out Haunted. Then I can just use like a Grape on the next turn. Okay. Who would have thought this game had so much thinking to it? Oh, great! I can just use the plum right here, or the grape. The one time I need to use a grape, I call it a plum. That's just how I am, aren't I? Do I have anyone who's actually good? Sure, we'll summon one of the snow leopards. Oh, that was actually really good. That was like 7,000 damage. Alright. I'm gonna use plum on. Actually, you know what? Let's use a pomegranate.
Stay strong.
How much does Blizzard do? Not nearly as much as Aber's Reckoning. Okay, well, we learned that the hard way. Okay, that's an ouch. But I much prefer that than the AoEs. So please do that again. Please. I beg of you. Alright, please slow the heck down.
I am ready.
We'll just use Heal
Let
Wounds.
yourself be healed.
Because Cyrus and Therian can passively heal, so probably not going to be too big of a deal.
A tempest of ice shall reign.
Although I will have to use a plum on what's his face? Cyrus. Therian can use Blizzard. And then, depending on whether Haunted can get 4 hits off to break him, I might be able to use Donate BP. Perfect! Use Donate BP on Therian to be used in Aber's Reckoning. And then we'll use a plum on Haunted.
This will
And we can use... let's use the staff. I don't know if that actually impacts the damage calculations. I feel like it probably would. Just want to make sure we adequately use it. Can we inflict blindness, please? It'd be great if we could.
Time to steal the show.
I am ready.
You know what? Let's just heal.
Let yourself be healed.
'Cause I don't trust this stupid thing not to try and kill us. Like that! Okay, great. Thank you. In hindsight, maybe using... Oh, crud. In hindsight, maybe putting cover on Haunted probably is not the best idea. Because that makes it harder, because then she dies, and then she can't use Like Hold Trap. Oof. I really did kind of screw myself, didn't I? Alright, how am I going to cut this? Oh, shoot. Okay, well... I'm gonna use a medium olive of life. Primrose can use heal more.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Cyrus can use Hang Tough, so hopefully that'll be fine. Because if I use Blizzard, that at least... Ooh, don't like this. This could go very poorly if he uses Dragonfire again. Okay, lovely.
On your feet.
Okay, oh, right, we have... Oh, okay. I'm gonna use... medium olive life. So hopefully, and then if we use Like Hold Trap. I'm...
Better than a snare.
This could go poorly. Oh, thank God. Okay, that's actually fine. Oh, yeah, that's actually... This is... Oh, thank God for patience.
Out of my way.
Ugh, okay. Blizzard.
Free.
Use a Healing Grape, I guess, on Haunted.
Stay strong.
Letting the hunt begin.
Rain of Arrows. Oh gosh, this is like terrifying. Oh.
Out of my way.
You know what? Let's use... Maybe if we use Shackle Foe, that might help a little bit. If anything, maybe the sneaking true damage won't. Okay, let's use the last bit of Snow Leopard. Thank you, Big Floppa. I owe you.
How about this?
Okay. Ouch. Okay. Spreads its wing wide. That's okay. We love that. You slow down.
Better than a snare.
Out of my way.
We're gonna use Blizzard.
I am ready.
We'll use Holy Light.
Oh, sacred light.
Cyrus can use Blizzard.
Tempest of ice shall rage.
Letting my arrow
Okay,
fly
good.
and true.
I don't want to use the... I don't want to use... What's it called? The Rain of Arrows, because that might actually break them by accident, and I'd rather break them on this turn.
Free.
I will have Primrose heal.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Okay, so... Alright, and we'll use Blizzard.
A tempest of ice
Break
shall
'em.
rage.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Just attack him with a bow, I guess.
Letting the hunt.
Attack him with another bow, I guess. Therian can use Aber's Reckoning. Please be enough to kill him. Please be enough. Oh, God. Oh, shoot. We're 2 SP short of Blizzard. Shoot. Well, he's almost dead. Let's see how much money he has, actually. 18,000. Okay, that's definitely worth it. Kind of a silly thing to be wasting my time on, but, you know, we have the snow leopard still. Okay, we're good. Big Floppa saves the day. Primrose and Cyrus get level ups. Okay, whew, wonderful, 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 wonderful.
Is it so?
Is it done? Have I slain a dragon? This must be the Herb of Grace. Now to leave this forest and... Oh, Lind, what's up?
Come in, Linda.
It's alright, Lind. I think it's pronounced Linda. I don't care, I'm calling it Lind. The monsters are gathering here. The dragon that ruled this forest hath been slain.
Not yet.
They will not attack us, not for a while yet. Come in, Lind. Susanna will been waiting a word from us. Now that I have the herb, I can finally face Red Eye. And save Master from that dreadful curse.
Found the herb, did you?
Thou waited for me? Susanna only asked thee to show us the way in.
I have my own mind. A man can tarry where he likes, can't he?
Of course he can.
Anyway, I'm done tarrying. Suppose I'll go on ahead.
I most appreciate your concern.
Well, I just...
What a strange man.
Alright, make for Susanna's abode. Oh, Primrose. Oh. How charming. What art thou sniggering about, Primrose? That Elec fellow, he surely fancies you. What? Thou speakest nonsense. He treateth me as Susanna bade him, as a guest of her home. Oh, trust me, I know men. The way he acted toward you, it wasn't anything like the way he acted towards the rest of us. But... Oh, bless, look at you blush. Tell me, Honnet, what do you like in a man? Don't, that is, someone strong, stronger than me. Well, good luck with that. You might be searching for a long time. Now, that is actually a funny joke, because Honnet, I believe, has the highest attack in the game, tied with Ulbrich, so... not even Ulbrich can fulfill that desire, so...
Oh?
There she is. Found the Herb of Grace, did you, child?
I'll do what I can.
Here, give it to me. It needs to brew for a spell before it'll work right.
Thou hast my thanks.
Thank thee.
And then?
So, how did it feel to slay your first dragon? Thou knewest it was there? Listen, dear, if you couldn't slay that dragon, you wouldn't have a cinder's hope in a blizzard of surviving an encounter with Red Eye. Thou art not a woman who coateth her words in sugar, art thou? Never seen much point in it, my dear. No, why don't you tell me about that dragon while we wait for the herb to brew? As thou wishest.
Indeed.
Well, I never. So tell me, dear, how does it feel to tell the tale?
Well,
I was never much for talking. It was Master who taught me how to weave stories. Oh, that lad was a tongue-tied fool in his youth as well. This and that, he could scarcely put two words together. Surely he was not that bad.
Indeed.
Trust me, dear, what grain of eloquence he now possesses was drummed into him by yours truly. I'd think twice before you tell him your tale. He might be jealous to hear you speak so beautifully.
well, well.
'Tis true that he doth not enjoy being shown up in anything. Here you go. This should do the trick. You be sure to quaff it down in one gulp the moment Red Eye's foul curse strikes you.
Thou hast my thanks.
Thank thee.
Oh dear.
Too soon for that. You can thank me once Santa is back to his old self again.
Understood.
Very well. Got 10 Herbal Grace potions, and now we need to head west out of town to leave.
You are Honnet?
I am. And thou one of the Knights Ardent.
At your service. I bear word from Lady Eliza. It is about the fiend, Red Eye.
She hath found it?
Yes, near the desert city of Marceline. She awaits you there.
Then that is where I will go. Thank thee.
If you will excuse me, milady.
Taking your leave so soon?
Yes, it is time. I apologize for any burden I may have caused thee.
My pleasure, dear. There's always room under this roof for my favorite granddaughter. The burden of family is no burden at all.
Thank thee. Looking after her, Alaic.
You don't have to tell me. That is my duty, and it will be done.
Indeed.
Honey, dear, for all your cleverness, you are as naive as a babe in the woods. You are a pretty girl, if not the beauty I was in my younger days. But I will hold you up with my prattle no longer. Go in safety, my dear.
Thank thee. When the hunt is done, I shall return, and Master with me.
And so does Honnet leave Stillsnow behind her. Her quest has now become a hunt. To save her master, she must slay the beast they call Red Eye. With this knowledge, she strides towards her next destination, the city of Marcelim, surrounded by the sand of the Sunlands. Alright, well, let's go back into Stillsnow. Because I don't want to get whacked with an enemy fight, preferably. That would be preferable. But anyway, that is going to be it for this episode, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, leave a like, maybe consider subscribing, or leave a comment, whatever feels good for you. And with that, I will see you guys in the next episode, where I think we will be heading back to Goldshore to take care of Ophelia's Chapter 3, because now we have Steltesia's Seduction, which will make for a very fun strategy to use in battle. So yeah, I will see you guys then.